Is PlayStation turning into a third-party publisher or company? That's the big debate right now that got stoked again by a job posting. There's a job posting for a senior director for multi-platform and account management. And many people are saying, oh, this is a sign that they're changing. They're going to go for a multi-platform strategy. The mistake that people are making is PlayStation already has a multi-platform strategy. This isn't new. Herman Hulst has spoken to this numerous times to shareholders. Their multi-platform strategy is two-pronged. Live service games go day and date multi-platform. Their big narrative-driven tentpole titles go to PC later in the hopes that people will want sequels and maybe come to PlayStation. The PlayStation 5 is boasting somewhere between 20 and 30% new user acquisition, meaning people are buying PlayStation 5s that did not have a PlayStation before. So they are getting new users from somewhere. Maybe some of them actually are from PC. That's sort of beside the point, though. This is a position to oversee the existing strategy. This is not a signal that the strategy is changing. I have always said if PlayStation is going to change strategy, they will signal it to the shareholders first. That's exactly what Microsoft did. You had a CFO talking at a Wells Fargo summit. You had Satya Nadella talking to the shareholders, and they made it very clear they were shifting to multi-platform publishing day and date, which they've been doing on PC for way longer than PlayStation's been even putting games on PC later. So it's a very different strategy, and PlayStation has continued to emphasize the fact that their multi-platform strategy is two-pronged for live service and their big tentpole titles treated separately. This person in this position is going to be overseeing, it says right here, the out-of-year mid-range commercial strategy for PlayStation Studios across all non-PlayStation platforms, meaning they're going to be analyzing the revenue growth, the profitability of taking their games to other platforms, which makes sense why they list Xbox and Nintendo in the job posting, because we know Helldivers is going to Xbox. We know Lego Horizon already launched on Nintendo. There's the likelihood that more games will be going to Nintendo Switch too, because it is such a large platform. And that would be another great way of testing how profitable can our property be ported to companies' platforms later. We also know from Microsoft's own talks that they're leaning into being more of Windows gaming devices going forward and not a traditional Xbox. That would mean these pieces of property would be landing in Steam and potentially playable on those Xbox devices. This person's going to be measuring the profitability of that. So this job is not a signal of a new strategy. They already have a multi-platform strategy, and this person is going to assess just how profitable each piece of property is on the various platforms where they land. There's even an alleged Horizon MMO that'll be on mobile. That's probably why mobile's listed. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Why is everybody freaking out? Stop freaking out.